Live the Goals Podcast, episode number 166.
Live the Goals Podcast, your place for motivation, life lessons, and laughter. Don't settle for wandering through a mundane life. Instead, let us help you reach your goals and live a fulfilling life doing what you love. Our guests know what it's like to live with purpose and laugh along the way. Warning, if you're a stick in the mud, you definitely need to stick around. Loosen up your ties, kick off your high heels, and let's get to it with your host, Dale Richardson.
Welcome back to Live the Goals Podcast, friends and family. I've been hinting at a few collaborative projects I've been working on, and they're about to launch. So get ready for two great projects. The first one starts on Sunday, October the 16th. That's this coming Sunday, and I'm honored to say that I'll be one of the speakers on an awesome Telesummit, the Power 2016 Global Telesummit, hosted by Dr. Taunya Lowe, and that will be 7 days, 13 speakers, lots of free gifts, and even more valuable, powerful knowledge to help you start your riot and live the goals. So make sure you register for this free Telesummit before it's too late at bit.ly, that's bit.ly/Goals Power 2016, all lowercase GOALSPOWER 2016. So that's bit.ly/Goals Power 2016. And the second collaborative project starts the next day on Monday, October 17th. We'll be doing a series called The ABCs of Leadership with leadership trainer Patrick N. Connolly. So each day for 26 days, we'll tackle a different leadership word or concept. You'll get my take here on Live the Goals Podcast, and you'll be able to get his take on his Instagram post at Patrick N. Connolly. That's Patrick, Patrick, middle initial N as in Nancy, and then last name Connolly, CONNALLY. And if this is your first time joining us here at Live the Goals Podcast, I'd love for you to go back and listen to episode 0 so you know what this podcast is all about and what we typically do here when we're not working on awesome collaborative projects. And now, with no further ado, let's get into today's episode. All right, friends and family, I'm here with Dr. Taunya Lowe, and we have something really special for you. You heard it in the intro. She's one of the people that I'm collaborating with, and really, I can't say collaborate. She just happened to have me on her Telesummit that you're going to find a lot more about. So I'm just lucky to be a part of it. I'm excited to be a part of it, and you're going to find out a lot more about it today. Now, Dr. Taunya Lowe, you've heard her. She's a past interview guest of Live the Goals Podcast, and she's here trying to help you start your riot. I'm trying to help you live the goals, and there's just so much energy with the both of us, our missions, our goals, the legacies we're building. There's a lot of collaborative energy there, and so I want to make sure, friends and family, that you don't miss out on what she's doing. It's called Power 2016 Global Telesummit. And this is something that as soon as I heard about this, I thought my friends and family have to be a part of this. I don't want you to miss it. And so the more and more she started to tell me about what she was doing, as she started adding more pieces to the puzzle, I just got way more excited. And I said, you know what? Not only do I want my friends and family to know about it, Taunya, Dr. Taunya, you got to come on and do a quick little interview with me so they can hear it straight from you, what this project is about and what this Telesummit is about. So that's what this is. This is a short interview so that you, friends and family, can find out more about this Telesummit. I don't want you to miss it. Dr. Taunya Lowe, how are you? I'm so happy to have you.
Hello. And thank you for having me back, Dale. I am so excited to talk about Power 2016 with you. So thank you so much.
You are the first repeat guest on Live the Goals podcast.
Yeah. All right. I'm over here doing a dance. I'm doing a dance.
Oh, now I have gotten a glimpse behind the scene. I haven't seen all of it, so I'm still really excited for all the surprises that I'm going to get as I attend this Power Summit, this Power Telesummit. But let's just start from the beginning. What is it? What is the Power 2016 Global Telesummit?
That sounds like a great place to start. So, Dale, October is my 10-year anniversary, my 10-year anniversary in business. And one of the things that I wanted to do to celebrate and acknowledge this significant period in time for me was I wanted to give a special gift to my tribe. And I thought, why not gather my super friends together and we just, have a big party for 7 days, pouring into folks, helping them with personal and professional development. So that's what Power 2016 is all about. It's 7 days, 13 speakers coming together to pour into you, to help you to tap into your power so you can start your riot, the riot for your life, your business, and your career, but most importantly, your legacy.
Wow. And you got me over here blushing a little bit because that means I'm part of your super friend crew.
Artel.
And the lineup is off the chain. I have seen the lineup and it is fantastic. Can you share a little bit about some of the topics that they're going to hear about in this Telesummit, or can you share a little bit of who they can expect to hear from? I know you don't have to get the whole lineup, but just a couple of the people.
Okay, so we're going to have, of course, Dale Richardson is going to be talking about how to, goal setting amped up. So, Dale is the Live the Goals podcast guy, but he's going to take it to a whole nother level. We're going to have Dr. Dreon Birch. Dr. Birch is America's OBGYN. You might have heard him on the Tom Joyner Morning Show. We're going to have Kathy Kidd, for those of you who may be interested in writing your book. She's going to talk about the power of your story. And Dale, we are going to be graced with the presence of my coach and mentor, Miss Lisa Nichols.
Whoa. I wish I had like a little applause button I can press.
Right? So Miss Lisa Nichols is going to come in and she is going to share with us about the power of now. Why now is the time, guys? Why we don't need to put it off? Why we don't need to wait until January 2017? Why now is the time? So those are just a few, just to name a few of our guests for the 7 days of this powerful global telesummit.
Yeah, and Taunya, I know you enough to know that when you put this together, you thought through what type of value you wanted to give to your tribe, that I'm now pulling my tribe into too. What do you want to make sure that people leave this with? After they listen to these 13 speakers over 7 days, what do you want them to go away with?
Well, one of the things that I want, there are 3 things. I want people to, every night, I want them to listen for their takeaway. As you're listening to Dale, myself, Dr. Birch, Lisa Nichols, Kathy Kidd, as you're listening to the different speakers, I want you to tap into what is my takeaway? What did they speak to directly for me? And then I want you to ask yourself, what am I going to do differently? Because, sometimes we get into the bobblehead syndrome. The bobblehead syndrome is we can hear stuff and we bob our head and we do absolutely nothing. And so I don't want you to get into the bobblehead syndrome. I want you to ask yourself, what will I do differently? And the second part of that second question is, what steps will I take? And then the third question, which is probably the most important, is what's my next best step? What is my next best step? So what did I take away? What will I do differently? What do I need to do something differently? And then what's my next best step? So for example, the person who's been talking about writing their book for 10 years. Your next best step may be connecting with Kathy Kidd and writing that book. You're the person who's been talking about a network. It may be listening to Ife Badejo all the way from St. Martin and saying, you know what, today is the day I'm going to start building my network. Or it may even be listening to Dr. Will Moreland talking about the power of your genius. And for you, it may be realizing that your genius is in your greatness, your ability, your skill, your power, and tapping into that to create something amazing. So that's what I want people to walk away with. And then, Dale, I want people to get so amped up, so inspired, so excited that they buy the whole series and they come to Atlanta in February so that they can meet you and they can meet me and they can meet some of our other Telesummit speakers. And so that's another little piece to the puzzle.
Yes. Wow. So much just there. And those are just some really great questions that I not only can they ask that during the Telesummit, and I think they're going to pull a lot away from this if they ask themselves those questions, but that's something they can ask anytime they're at a workshop, a speaker, or conference, any of that. So again, you're just dropping more knowledge, dropping more nuggets of knowledge for folks. But friends and family, I want that for you too. Here's what I also know about Taunya. I know that she usually does a little bit extra. She usually adds in a little something special. There's always a little something that kind of takes it over the edge. And so, Taunya, if you are able to disclose that at this point, I know the Telesummit doesn't start until this coming Sunday. So that is just a few days away. But if you can let us know now on this episode, what is it? I would love to know, and I'd love for my friends and family to find out what is that little special extra something that I already know you do. And so I know you've added something in. So on Sunday, October the 16th, they can start expecting whatever this special thing is.
So, Dale, whatever I do, I gotta make it funky. So, so we're gonna have 7 days, right? We're gonna have 13 speakers, right? And guess what? We're gonna have 13 free gifts. That's right. 13 free gifts. You're gonna be able to get a gift from Rob Brown, Dave Gambrell, Jennifer Kim, myself, and Lisa Nichols is also providing a spectacular free gift that's worth the admission to this free Telesummit. Okay. So yes, there's going to be free gifts every night. And I'm not talking about, things that you can't use. These free gifts that folks are going to be offering every night, they're going to be things to help you take it to the next level. They're going to be pieces of additional wisdom and additional information to help you start your right, to help you live the goals, to help you take your next best step. So what you learn in the Telesummit doesn't have to end with the Telesummit. Like I said, you can buy the complete audio series and get a ticket to our symposium in February and come see us. But not only that, you will get a free gift that you can use right away to help you start building your business or help you move to the next level in the event that you're an entrepreneur, you're still in the workplace and you like being in the workplace. And so all of this stuff that we're going to be talking about is going to be awesome personal and professional development with free gifts each and every night. You don't want to miss it.
Taunya, you know this, and friends and family, I think you know this as well by now, that I am a continual learner. I am a lifetime learner. And so I'm going to be listening in on every one of those Telesummit days, listening to all the speakers, because not only do I want that knowledge, but I want the free gift too.
Okay.
and I want to be able to use those because, look, as much as we may know, there's always more to learn. And I'm looking forward to learning from all the other speakers and using whatever free gift they give out to take my goals to the next level. And so, friends and family, you don't want to miss any of the days because there'll be different speakers, different gifts, different lessons, and you don't know which one's going to have that little nugget that kind of propels you to the next level. And not only that, Taunya just shared that this is all going to get you ready and lead right into the summit that she's doing in February of 2017. You'll get lots more information on that. I'm excited to hear more about that as well. And before we close out here, I'm going to ask Taunya to kind of leave you with a closing thought, but I don't want to leave here without you knowing how to do this. How do you find out more about the Telesummit? How do you register? I've created a special little bit.ly link with the registration page. And so you'll just go to bit.ly/goals power 2016. So it's bit.ly/goals, GOALS, power, POWER 2016. And that will lead you to a registration page. It'll have my information on there. You'll see links where you can find out about all the other speakers. It's got the schedule on there for the whole week of the Power Telesummit. So, friends and family, Power 2016 Global Telesummit with Dr. Taunya Lowe and 13 phenomenal speakers that I am so looking forward to. Dr. Lowe, thank you so much for coming on here, sharing the time. I know I kind of pulled you away and said, look, we got to do this. So thank you. Thank you for sharing the time. I just really wanted our friends and family to have this straight from you. And so I'm going to let you close us out. I'd love for you to kind of just whatever closing thought you want to leave our friends and family with, I'd love for you to do that.
So the closing thought that I want to leave with everyone is discover how to live your dream. So many of us, we have a dream, and for years and years and years, it only remains a dream. And I promise you that if you invest some time, see, Power 2016 Global Telesummit is absolutely free. So if you invest the time and commit to joining us every evening at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that Saturday morning at 11:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will walk away with the how to live your dream. And so you don't have to be stuck anymore. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to wonder how to do it anymore. Here it is, my gift to you as I celebrate my 10 years. I wish that I had a Telesummit when I was starting my business. I wish I had a Telesummit when I was in the business world to help me move to my next level. So here it is, my gift to you to help you discover how to live your dream.
Thank you. Friends and family. Wow. You got to go sign up. I've given you the link. It'll be on the show notes page as well, but it's bit.ly/goals power 2016. Sign up now because you don't want to wait and then miss some of the telesummits. Go ahead, sign up now and catch every day. It starts October 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. And so, friends and family, I'm glad that you joined us for this because I know now you won't miss out. And as always, remember to set and reach goals that matter. And just as importantly, remember to live the goals. Friends and family, are you ready to make your goals a reality? Do you want to learn with like-minded people who are ready to take action and improve their situations just like you? Well, I've learned that no one accomplishes their goals alone. See, the better your team, the better those around you, the more likely you'll reach your goals and reach them faster. And the secret to a great team is a great leader. Well, friends and family, this is your chance to sign up for my next free mastermind class on the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. You'll learn how to be a better leader at home, at work, and in anything you do. Just go to livethegoals.com/free class for more information and to register for free. Well, that's all for today, friends and family. So until next time, remember to set and reach goals that matter.
Thanks for checking out the show today, and make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. We hope you take away something that helps fill your life with purpose and laughter. And make sure you head over to livethegoals.com for more info on guests and resources. Remember to set and reach goals that lead you to a life of purpose and passion.